So today we are working on base 10, meaning it is 10 that can be thought of as a bundle of 10 ones. And it's basically called 10. So this is called the 10 frame. Not only that it's based on 10, but that it's a frame composed of 10. So what's our essential question today? How many different combinations can we come up with on this 10 frame? So meaning, how many do we add, maybe in different colors, variations, in order to get to this base 10? Okay. So our words or our target learning is that I can decompose. So take apart 10s. I can take apart 10 into different bundles of ones and continue to explore decomposing in different ways than the different numbers. Beforehand, we had already reconciled or saw in our brains that we already had our ability to write numbers from 0 to 20. And so now we're composing those numbers. So now we're composing those numbers that 10 can be thought as a bundle of 10 ones, called a 10. Our key terms, decompose, to take apart. Our other key term is tens, a bundle of 10 ones. And our third key term is 10 frame, a frame having 10 blocks, which you'll have a rep right there, a picture of it. Right here in our activity for today, we are going to put these stars together. First, we're going to count them and see how many stars we have. And we're going to use our big brains, because we already know that we got 10 here. So let's count them out and make sure that we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many can we put on this part in order to get from this part and this part an equal of 10? Ready? Let's move 3 stars into this square. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3. And let's move the rest into this square and see how many we needed to put on this area, on this part, in order to gain all our into our tens. So we have 3. We already decided that this was the answer for 3. And these are what we need in order to compose our 10 frame, or our 10. So 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. And we used to count them, remember? We used to count them in rote up to 20, but let's say for the sake, let's do it till 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So necessarily, when we use our manipulatives this way, we can just count them out or compose them together of a 3 and a 7 in order to gain our answer, which is 10. As we continue to do the different variations, we're going to do some more virtual manipulatives so that we can continue to compose and decompose our 10 frames. Okay, so let's say for the sake that we already know that this is 10. Okay, so how many of these little creature monsters are we going to need to put, regardless of color, into the squares? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So how many orange do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. And how many blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. You're right. Let's see how many of these we need in order to make up this 10 frame? Do we have enough orange, I wonder? Think about it. Did you have enough? Yay! Yes. 10. If you took out 2, how many would you need in order to make this a 10 again? 2, right? 1, 2. And it would become a 10 again. Now that we've had our virtual manipulatives and how to compose and decompose, and an opportunity to compose and decompose, today we're going to just work in groups and compose and decompose. Should you need my help and assistance, I will be here available, and so will the other teachers. That was a great activity. I was able to see that you guys are really learning how to compose and decompose, how to take apart and how to put together. Now we're going to walk into another activity. So we're going to leave this screen. And we're going to do a soccer activity, and many of you guys love soccer. So we are going to jump and see how many balls we can catch. And when you're catching these balls, it's going to send me, if you got the correct answer, how many balls you caught. But we are also going to count how many are missing to achieve the 10 frame goal. Okay, ready? She's saying, come on, come on. Whoa, we caught one. Missed that one. That one was too high. Yes. Man, I really need to up my game, huh? Because my 10 frame is looking like it needs to be composed more, right? So how many did I catch? 1 and 2, because we have a representation. We have a number there in our 10 frame. How many are needed in order to achieve the 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're needing 8 more balls. So we missed 8 balls, right? So our question here is, how many balls did we actually catch? Was it 5? Was it 2? Was it 6? Or was it 7? Let's try 2. It tells us that it's the correct answer. Should we have given it the incorrect answer, it would have told us that we give the incorrect answer. Let's try giving the incorrect answer, and then you will see that it's going to tell you that it's incorrect, so that way we can rethink our strategy. Man, none, guys. So how many balls did I catch? Yes, 0. I caught none, right? But let's say for the sake, so that you guys can see that it's going to give you the correct answer, so that you can go back and correct it. Let's do 8. It says, no, the answer is 0. So it's going to help you achieve some corrective thinking. So we break up in groups and help each other build 10s.